Hello, and welcome to the Shai Show. I hope you're having an amazing week. This week's Dvar Torah is brought to you by Uncle Shlomo, because everyone should have one. In this week's Parsha, some of the things that mattered to me was a point shared to me by Uncle Shlomo.
Woohoo!
Yay! Uncle Shlomo brought out a medrash, books that describe the backstory, other things that went on in the 5 books of Moses. And this story was the story of Balak and Balak from this week's Parsha, where they decide that they would like to attack the Jewish people. Not so nice. In their idea to attack, Bilam thinks what we'll do is we'll send people in, and the messengers will go, they will spy out what Moshe Rabbeinu looks like, report back to him with a painting, and Bilam, through his knowledge, through an ancient art of understanding, through what somebody looks like, what their character deficiencies are, would be able to formulate a plan. When they came back with the rendering, and Bilam looked at it, he thought there is no way that they could have a leader as great as Moshe Rabbeinu, as Moses, our leader, and yet still have all the flaws and insights that he saw, negative insights that he saw when he was looking at this picture or sculpture. So he sent more artisans, came back, same problem. More artisans came back, same problem. And this kept going on. What was it? How could this be so? Especially when this art and his knowledge of the science, as it were, was so clear and accurate and hadn't failed him in the past. You see, our sages teach that Moshe Rabbeinu did have these qualities that Bilam himself looked at and thought to himself, this has got to be the greatest Rasha, bad guy, ever.
Boo!
Really, bad boo. This is... How could this be the great leader of the Jewish people, yet have all these negative qualities? So our sages teach that he indeed did have all these negative qualities, but he worked on it. He saw Moshe Rabbeinu, part of his greatness was taking the qualities that could have developed. He changed it, he fixed it, he worked on himself, the potential to become the worst and most horrible tyrannic leader, a horrible person, also was the potential to become the greatest and the highest and greatest and closest, big stuff, of all prophets. Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses our leader, worked on himself, overcame it, had the potential to do the worst things, and knew that these energies within him to do the worst things are the necessary energy that we need to do the best things. That's what mattered to me. All these energies that I have to do maybe not the best things, maybe energy to do nothing, is also a sign that really I have this potential to do great things. And I'm saying you, and whatever it is, and we probably tend to know what potentials we have, maybe not to do the best things. It's really a sign that we have this energy to do the greatest of things, because good things are coming your way. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next week.